first down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. And he breaks into the open. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the move. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. About to have the ninth snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. You guys have to be alert.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
They'll operate out of split backs. From the shotgun, the inside give. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breather 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Here comes the offense on second down. The give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Yeah, that's a good play on the ball. Getting his hand up and getting the tip with the deflection. The ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for his defense early.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punch the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Here we go. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gets it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Tulane is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in New Orleans for some time. They're up 14 over UNLV. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Let's go! On the run, it's Benjamin. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Coming after it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got his man.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just shows you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back. This run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're trying to get to it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You know, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it pay dividends on that 3rd down.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to the playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't be slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw on second down. Discards a man. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's moving out of the pocket. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On second down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback. Right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Here he goes breaking the punt. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB. Get the sack.
Hand off from the shotgun. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a 3rd down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on second down. Swings it out to the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get into your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's, instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just split it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Calls his own number. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick handoff. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try the right side. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. And he's dragged down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. Looks like grass. Pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that. Sure, that yard's moving so much speed. It's so hard to stop.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Now on the move. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And the defense, you hold your breath when this receiver has the football out in space. You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure to know where he is at all times.
A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Northwestern! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the counter. At the 35, he's got room. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Tell you, this defense and their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game. They got gash there.
They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. The Scarlet Knights will keep this drive going.
This is a guy that can find the big play. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He turns it loose to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be...
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game, when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Snapped it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for an offense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting it pushed. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job on the front. Create some running lanes. The running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback's run is part of their game plan. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to throw. So why would you call it? You call it so 3rd down becomes easier. Down it's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big gain.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Running to the left. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Looking for the two-point try. Trying to power it in. Snowed under by the defense.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw it in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback checking the play. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
when you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.